Hey, what's up everybody, Bald Guy Ace here. Today I'm going to be starting a series on the server Arkham Network. I'm specifically starting the series on their Skyblock server. I did a bunch of research and the Skyblock server on Arkham Network is really well established, and they just happened to reset just a couple of weeks ago, which is something they do I think every year or so. So I wanted to get a fresh start, and since it just started, I figured that would be as good a time as any. So I just wanted to give you guys a tour of my island so far, which is pretty brand new. I just wanted to show you now, so that way when I start building a whole bunch of stuff on it, you'll get to see how I started from nothing and ended up building a bunch of cool stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm in the spawn right now, but I'm gonna go to my island, so I'm gonna type in island. I'm gonna type in actually ISGO, and here we go, and you can see what I have here. So I started, I'm gonna actually enable fly. I'm a donor on the server, so I can have fly enabled, which is nice. So here is where my island originally started. You can see the little block right here. This one block is what was initially the only thing you can't destroy when you first start an island. So I took that and I built this here. This is just some chests to store some random stuff in. I built a little fishing hole here. Auto fish is actually allowed on this server, so I kind of sit here and I do some auto fishing. Below this, there's some hoppers right below me here, so if my inventory fills up while I'm auto fishing, it goes out, goes down in these chests. I just cleared it out, so I don't think there's anything in here now. There's nothing here now, but basically I could end up filling up all these chests if I sat there auto fishing for enough time. Now why would I be auto fishing? Well, because if you know, on most Skyblock servers, diamond is one of the blocks that gives you the most points per block. On this particular server, it gives you the most points. So I want to get a bunch of diamonds, and one of the best ways to do that is to salvage armor and weapons. But if you salvage and you have a low salvage level, you only get 1 diamond per piece. But if you increase your salvage level, you can get up to the same amount of diamonds that it takes to make it. So for a chest plate, you could get 8 pieces, since it takes 8 pieces of diamond to make it. A helmet, you would get 5. But you only get that if you can get a salvage level of 1000. So in order to do that, you have to raise your fishing level and your repair level. So my fishing level is from this thing over here. And to repair, you have to place an emerald block, which I did right here. And then anytime I fish and I get items that are not that are damaged, I take them over here, I repair them. There's nothing to repair here, so I can't show you. But after I repair them, I go to this gold block, which then salvages them, and I can get as many diamonds as possible with my rank. Right now, though, my salvage, if you look at it here, my salvage is 837. So I've been really boosting it because I've been doing a lot of fishing and a lot of repairing. So I have a fishing level 999, repair level 676, and so they average those two things together, and you get a salvage of 837, which means that I get, for every piece of gear or tool I salvage, I get a maximum of 83% of the diamonds that it took to make that. So that's pretty good. So I started to salvage stuff, but it would be nice to get my salvage to 1000 so I can get 100% of the material back. So that's what I got there. Oh, and I have this cactus here so that if I really want to level stuff up, I can go up against the cactus and start damaging my armor. And then right before the armor goes to 0, I get off the cactus and then I go over here and I repair it. That way I can get the most levels out of it. But I'm not gonna do that right now. Right now I'm just giving you a quick tour of everything. So what I really want to do is eventually destroy this part up here, since it's kind of in the middle of the whole island. I want to kind of destroy this and actually go all the way down here. As you see, my altitude's going down, 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 down. This is at Y10. There it is, Y10. So I could build technically down at like whoa, almost fell off my island. I wouldn't have died though, but I would have had to go back to spawn and then come back here. You could build all the way down at Y equals 1, I guess, if you can get a block down there without falling off the island. But I figured if I build this floor of my island on Y10, then I can build diamond blocks underneath here, so that nobody has to see all the diamond blocks that I use to get my score of my island up. For those of you that played Skyblock, basically every block that you put on your island gives you a point, gives you some type of a score. Blocks like pieces of wood and stone don't give you that much, but diamond blocks, I believe, give you 5 for every block. So if you see over there on the right hand, on the right side right here, on the right side, it says Sky Island and it says 170. That's my current island score. But every time I place a diamond block down, I get +5 to that. So my plan, though, is to only put diamond blocks underneath here so that no one has to see them, and I can put a ton of diamond blocks here and raise the score of my island. That's why I built my island floor on Y10. It gives me the most space to go up, but still gives me a little bit of space to go down with diamond blocks. So here, I already put some glowstone because when it gets dark, it's really dark down here since I'm all the way down at a low altitude. I started putting some chests, but what I want to do now is see, I went all the way out here. These are birch wood planks. I put birch wood planks. This is exactly 1/4 of my island. I'm very OCD, so I made it exact. I measured it exact, so that's exactly 1/4. The other side over here is another quarter. Oh. This is 1/4 over here. If you see, if I go all the way out, see it's bordered down there. That's the edge of my island. If I go past that, it'll say, I'll show you right now, it'll say leaving Bald Guy Ace's island. There it is. And now I'm back in. And I started doing that to these other two sides, but it just takes a really long time, and I just got bored. So I'm going to do this eventually, and that will give me a full flat island to start out. Then what I want to do is build some stuff so that I can make some money. I'm already making money because on this server you get different keys, like voting keys and uncommon keys, and you can sell those on the auction house, which is like this. You just type /AH. There's all kinds of stuff. You can basically buy anything that somebody wants to sell on here. There's a lot of different spawners. So the spawners that really make a lot of money on the server, and probably on any server, is Iron Golem spawners, and Creeper spawners. So what I want to do eventually, or pretty soon, is kind of go out here, build a little an Iron Golem spawner center here, put all my spawners in it. They would basically die in the lava and then go into the chests where I can get a bunch of iron, sell it, and make a ton of money. That's my plan with that. A lot of people build cactus farms on their islands. I don't think I'm going to build a cactus farm because it takes a long time, and then you have to sit there and it really just looks ugly because it takes up such a large amount of space. So I have glowstones here. What I want to do is go basically every 4 blocks or so and put more glowstones down. Like I'll take out these wood and put one glowstone every 4 spaces. That way, when it gets nighttime, I'll actually be able to see on the island. I'll build another thing here, probably to put storage. I'm not going to just have my chest sitting out here like this. That's kind of ugly. So I'm going to build a building, put all this stuff in here, and have a big storage center. That should be cool. I really just wanted to give you guys a brief introduction to my island because there's not really anything here. But the next time I come on, hopefully there'll be a bunch of stuff here. And hopefully I'll be able to give you some tips on things to do so that you can also make money. If you play on Arkham Network, I don't even know if I'm saying that right actually. If you play on Arkham Network, or even if you don't play on it and you just want to watch my videos, but it'd be cool if you could subscribe to my channel. I plan on posting a bunch of videos on this server, so it would be awesome if you could subscribe and keep up to date with what's going on my island. I'm gonna put a circle. There should be a circle with my picture on it showing up right there in the center of the screen. There it is. And if you could click that circle and click subscribe, that would be super awesome. So I'm going to end this video now, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. I'm Bald Guy Ace, and remember to embrace the baldness.